Oh, so many memories to that one right there. Welcome back, everybody. We have a true rock legend in the studio this morning, Jon Bon Jovi, the frontman for the Grammy Award-winning, multi-platinum selling band, Bon Jovi. Now, the band's 40-year journey is chronicled in a new Hulu docuseries called Thank You, Goodnight. Jon Bon Jovi, great to have you here in the studio. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, I've got lucky. I got a sneak peek at this doc.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Really fantastic. A lot to talk about 40 years of being together. But you have good time, there are bad times. What made this the right time to tell the story?
How many 40th anniversaries do you get to have?
Yeah, true.
You know, even if I jokingly say it's the first 40th, I don't know if there's going to be another 40th. So, I mean, it was an opportunity. In year 38, I started to think about it. And I was also taking everything we had and archiving it at the same time. So it allowed for the director, Gautam Chopra, who you may know, his father's Deepak Chopra, the Emmy Award-winning director, to do this. So it really was just an opportune time. And while we're looking back, we're looking ahead with a new record at the same time.
In June, you got new music coming out in June, a new album.
We do.
You know, because Lara was asking us, your fans want to know, you got to go out on tour.
I know, yeah. We're working on it.
All right.
Working on it.
All right.
It's not a no.
Okay,
No.
Okay.
It's not a no.
What did you learn going back with the 40 years?
It's not that I learned anything, but you know when they say you see your life flash before your eyes and then you die? I saw my life. I saw my life flash, but I haven't died. You know? But it was emotional because it's such a roller coaster that we've been on for these 40 years. Just looking out the dressing room window here, I said, I played Times Square after 9/11. I opened that Hard Rock Theater across the street. I did a video around that corner. I mean, I've done so much. It's almost on every street corner you look out and you go, memory, 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 memory.
Oh, that's so cool. Let's give everybody a look.
At 25, all I was thinking about was fun, success. At 30, I got married. I had looked at success differently. By 40, you start to measure, did you accomplish what you set out to do? By 50, you start to think about a legacy. By 60, I think, as the Chinese proverb says, it's basically you are the man you were meant to be.
No, that is for sure. You mentioned that word legacy. Can you summarize it?
Work in progress, because, you know, I mean, what you're trying to do is leave a body of work behind, but at this point I did realize that a lot of these songs are going to be alive and well long after I'm gone.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
It is an amazing feeling. Yeah.
And I'm good. Go ahead.
No, please.
I'm just saying, you're so honest. All of you are so honest in this documentary. What was the hardest thing to discuss?
Well, there was a few things. I mean, my health scare and surprise were shocking. You know, to me, I didn't anticipate anything like this happening to me, and then to chronicle it. But I had to be open and honest. I didn't want a vanity piece, if anything else. You know, dealing with guys and their issues that they had personally, that wasn't easy to discuss, and making sure that we told the truth without being harsh. And it's everybody's truth. That was the thing that was most telling to me, is everybody's truth has a place to live in this doc.
I would love to chat with you about your kids. We were off stage talking about, congratulations, three weddings coming.
I've earned this gray hair.
That's fantastic, though. It's hard. As we look around the set, it's take your kids to work day. It goes in a blink.
Right, I was just going to say that. Yes, absolutely. You snap your fingers and they're all grown up.
They're all grown up. Planning 3 weddings cannot be easy. And for one of them, I thought was really neat. I wanted to share that you've written a song for, I think, your daughter's wedding?
I have. Stephanie's probably watching right now, and she's not heard the song.
She has not.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So
this is going to be the day that I'm outed, because I've been saying it, but nobody's been on television talking about it. There's a song on the record that I wrote for my baby, because the other 2 are my sons.
Yeah.
But I wrote this one for Steph.
And so it's on the record, and will you sing it at the wedding?
if I can get through it.
Oh, that's really
Good
beautiful.
point.
Yeah, it's
Can't
called
wait to
Kiss
hear-
the Bride.
Oh, that's amazing.
boy.
That's going to be tough for you. And then your son is marrying a famous actress.
Jake and Millie Bobby Brown are being married in the near future.
They seem so happy.
They're
been here
really
many
good.
times.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
They're-
I'm
they're-
aware. They're wonderful.
Have you given them any advice, though, having lived your life, about what it's like to grow up in the spotlight and to be a couple in the spotlight?
You don't think they're going to listen, do you?
No, but
That's
listen, I guess
my other advice to all you bring your kids to work day. You know, I mean, the magic for me has just been growing together with Dorothea. And every day is a challenge and change. But if you're growing together, hopefully, you know, things will work out.
And it's the example you set that matters the most to them.
Yeah,
I try
because you're
my
right, they're not listening.
They're not.
They're watching, not listening.
Exactly.
What's the best story you can tell us about George? I know you've known him.
I have known George a long, long time. I know. We have a deep, long history
Have you
together.
ever gotten him to dance?
No, George doesn't. George doesn't.
I've been trying for years.
No, George and I sit together when everyone else goes, and our wives go and dance, and we sit there, and then we. No.
So it's not just that.
You see, that proves that I know George well. No.
But I know you guys get fired up. I've been to several shows, and I know just the emotion and the feeling when you're getting ready to go out there on the stage in front of that big crowd. Is there a little bit of that knowing that your life and your legacy and this doc is coming out to full display to everybody? A little bit of that feeling?
Oh, you know what's interesting, now that I've seen a couple of big documentaries recently, what I perceived to be the reception in the marketplace versus what is now the reception in the marketplace. See how politically correct I'm being, but you watch some of these docu-series that are out, and I thought it was going to be this, and it's not. And then the players come out, and then they're talking about it differently, and you don't know. You
So
just
are you
don't
nervous?
know. It's out of my hands now. It is our truth.
Yeah.
It is our truth. How people receive it is not my business any longer.
Yeah.
It's our truth. It's
Very
everybody's
healthy.
truth.
And I tell you what, you were truthful. You and I talked. And we talked about so much more, and that's in our prime time special, Halfway There, which airs Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern right here on ABC. And thank you, Goodnight. The Bon Jovi Story premieres tomorrow on Hulu. A big thank you to Jon Bon Jovi, everybody. Yeah.